Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. The time is 9:32 a.m. It is Friday, Freedom Friday, Friyay, Fabulous Friday, and it is March 6th, okay? Woo woo. Now, I know that my intuition is on point because I remember I did a reading a few days ago and I had said something about I think it's going to be foggy within the next few days or weeks. And today it is so foggy outside and I'm like, yep, I seen it coming. I knew it. It is so foggy. I mean, it may not be so bad for certain people, but it's foggy where I am. So there's something about clouded judgment that could be very significant. Okay, when it comes to like even dealing with people, there's something about clouded judgment. Now, there's something about, like I said, one of my readings that I did previous from this one, I mentioned something about chaotic energy, okay, and disruptions. So there's something about seeing through clouded judgment or seeing through delusions, seeing through the illusions when it comes to like people who try to do mind games or people who try to bring like confusion into your energy or clouded, information or whatever the case may be. There's something about that that's very specific about the energy. And I said something in my reading like literally days ago about, oh, I think it's going to be very foggy. So clouded judgment could be very significant. There's something about today that could be very significant when it comes to like clarity. Okay, so there's something about going through, like I said in one of my readings too, going through another awakening is very significant. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for March 6th? What do they need to know today for March 6th? I don't know. That's the energy that I'm feeling. I mean, I could be wrong, right? Hey, who's to say I can't be wrong? But there's something about that energy when it comes to like seeing through confusion. Like somebody could have brought confusion to you or like chaos or something, and you handled it like a boss. Like literally, I don't know who energy that is, but I know someone handled something like a boss, and you handled it in the way that most people would have normally handled it. Like, yep, Divine Feminine. Okay, we have Divine Feminine with the number 6 and home. Okay, so home and the number 6 is very significant. This is about whoever this is, either whether you're masculine or feminine, this is about you knowing when to balance your masculine and feminine energy. So for some of you, this is about nurturing. Now, this could be about you building something when it comes to heart-centered leadership, but when it comes to your energy, you are the divine feminine. 10 talks about wholeness. So if you are tapping into your divine feminine attributes, you are feeling whole within yourself when it comes to ending a cycle and stepping into a new beginning. This is about alignment with your body, your mind, your spirit, but this is about your purpose unfolding for some of you because you are the divine feminine, okay? Or you are tapping into the divine feminine. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something about you leveling up, boss energy, okay? So something about wholeness, coming home to self, okay? This is about you stepping into a new beginning, okay? So let's see what else shows up. And again, 10 talks about, rebirth. Yeah, protection. You're protected at this time with the number 1. This is about leadership or independence. This is about a new beginning. And also, this is about trailblazing energy. So some of you guys could be trailblazers. Like, this could be like, you being someone who can start something new. Okay, this is about having courage to, like, begin something new. Or, for some of you, like I said, this is about your personal power and listening to your inner direction. So, yeah. Let me see what else shows up. And also, 1001. I've been talking about this angel number for quite some time, okay? 1010 and 1001. So, some of you may resonate with this number as well, okay, collectively. Yep. Oh, okay. We have affluence. Okay, we have good fortune. This is really good energy, you guys. I like this for you guys. This is good energy. Okay, this is affluence. It's with the number 5. This is change. Okay, this is about stepping into your freedom. But not only that, you stepping into your freedom because, like, you are, divinely guided, right? So whenever you go whole within yourself, you protect your energy. This is something about things coming into you. Also, when it comes to good fortune, when it comes to like transformations, when it comes to like death and rebirth of patterns, this is also something about transformation through a challenge, okay? But not only that, you surrendering to the universe with the number 13, you know, that equals 4. So this talks about stability, structure, okay, building something new, okay, when it comes to, you know, the energy. But not only that, when it comes to stability and structure, this is also talking about, you know, order and patience, establishing roots. So for some of you, when it comes to this energy, there's something about good fortune coming towards you guys because you guys are focused on being positive at this time. You're not focused on anyone else. You're not focused on anyone's energy. You're focused on you. Yeah, your power. There's something that you did that is making you step into your power. So whatever it is that you did, like I'm saying, you guys did something and it's changing the energy, it's shifting the energy because you're in your power. And for some of you guys, this could bother a lot of people. Okay, so again, when it comes to your energy, you could do a lot of things that irritate a lot of people because you allow people to see that when you focus on yourself, you bring in good fortune for yourself. When you try to focus on other people and what they have going on, it's like you're putting your energy or wasting your energy or, you know, throwing your energy away. So again, for some of you guys, when it comes to feeling whole, when it comes to you being in your power, again, this is about letting the mask fall off. So while other people are wearing a mask, trying to, you know, fake the funk or pretend everything is like, you know, everything's all honky-dory, like in a sense where, you know, when you go to your job, for example, and you just want to go to your job and just do your job, you have people that are like, oh my God, how's the weather? That kind of conversation. You're like, I don't care about this. Like, what have you been through? What is it about you? Can I get to know about you that makes you the way you are? How can I get to understand you as a person? How can I get to understand you, who you are? Right? Like, what are your tics? And not asking you because I want to trigger you, asking you because I don't want to do something that can offend you because I'm aware, right? So again, when it comes to you stepping into your power, you know what may bother people or may not bother people, and that may be very triggering to people who are not comfortable with you stepping into your power. It's like, you know, you have an inner knowing. Okay, again, angel number 10. Okay, so 1010, this is about, like I said, stability and home. So again, if you guys are building something on your own, that is very significant. You guys are building maybe your own group, okay, your own, you know, whatever it is, okay? It could be a group of people, could be by yourself, okay? But there's something about your power and also soulmate, okay? Connection, soulmate energy, okay? It's like you bring people home to themselves, okay? To learn that it's okay to love yourself. It's okay to focus on yourself. It's okay to go within, right? It's almost like, how is it possible that other people can live their life, do whatever they want, but the moment the collective goes within and tries to focus on themselves, it's like, well, oh, what are you doing? It's like, no, ignore those energies because those are the same people that were benefiting off your energy. And now that you are taking back your power, claiming your power back, yeah, you're gonna get some, you know, you're gonna get some haters, unfortunately. Okay? You're gonna get some people who are very offended about you speaking your truth because you speaking your truth means that you're exposing corruption, okay? Toxicity, narcissism. You're exposing everything that should have been already dealt with. Even when it comes to like authority, there's something about you exposing something and them not doing anything about it, or you exposing something and seeing people just turning a blind eye, right? You are stepping into your power when it comes to soulmate energy, learning that it is okay to go within and focus on yourself, focus on your dreams. Okay, so yeah, grounded. Okay, this is about you guys being grounded at this time with the number 22. You are an anchor, okay? So just like how I say there's people out there that are like the tower, like they come into people's life it could change their life for the better, or it could change their life for the worse. That's what I'm talking about, you being the anchor. You are grounded, okay? So it's almost like you can be flowy, okay? The day can be going by, you letting things slide, letting things go, but the moment enough is enough, you will plant your foot down and say, enough is enough, and I'm not dealing with this. That's you stepping in your power by being grounded when you choose yourself. Okay, so again, obviously choosing yourself doesn't mean that, your friend is having a bad day and, you didn't hear from them. And instead of you messaging them and saying, hey, how are you? And then the communication prolongs and things get better, that's different. That's change. But if you're in a friend group or a friendship and you're communicating with somebody and it's almost like you're bothering them, or it's like they don't want to talk to you for whatever reason, then some of you may understand that and be like, all right, cool. You may not even fight it. It may get to the point where you and that connection just disintegrate. And sometimes things like that need to happen, or sometimes things like that do happen. But coming from an understanding place as well, that you are in this energy or frequency that you are understanding, you're grounded. You know that if it's meant for me, it's meant for me. If it's not, it's not. And I guess some people may not be able to grasp that. So that could be confirmation for some of you guys when it comes to your abundance. The reason why you're able to receive good fortune and good luck is because you're grounded. It's because that you're aware about the energy. 22, right? Partnerships. This could be, again, partnerships with self. Yeah. So psychic. Okay, psychic abilities. Okay, this is about friendship, soulmate. Okay, soulmate energy and friendships are very significant. We have divine masculine. So also there's something about new friendships or soulmate connections or energies that people who are very deep and inner knowing, or just go within, it's almost like you guys are connecting with people that are coming home to themselves as well. Or you are so balanced, like I said, with the grounded card, divine masculine and feminine, where you actually open up people's eyes that allow people to come in as a soulmate or friendship. Even when it comes to like a friendship being a soulmate connection too, that could be very significant. There's something about knowing about that too. But take what resonates with that. Yeah, past life connection is very significant. So there's something about a past life connection with the number 14. Okay, that's very significant. Okay, this is also about foundation shifts as well. So you could be going through a foundation shift when it comes to people in your life, right? Yeah, shift. Okay, and we have new moon. Okay, that's significant. So I think also I mentioned there's a new moon coming up in Aries season, right? And so there could be a shift happening for some of you guys then. Now this could be about divine masculine and feminine energy when it comes to balance or going within, or this could be also something to do with a connection. But we have luck. Okay, so even when it comes to like you guys going within yourself, it's bringing in luck. Okay, horseshoes could be very significant when we have safe travel and truth. So yeah, it is safe for you to travel and speak your truth, meaning it's safe for you to speak your truth no matter where you are. If it's online, if it's at your job, if it's home, no matter where you are, okay? If people do not, I guess want to understand, that's on them, okay? You're going to say what you need to say. You're going to open up your throat chakra, even if it may feel like, there's like chains holding you back. There's something about unlocking your throat chakra, speaking your truth, but speaking your truth with grace, okay, and elegance, okay, and not being spiteful, not being mean, not being anything of that nature, but using it as a tool to show people or help people to grow, right? Some of you are like this. Like some of you guys are just built this way. Like you guys can take your life examples, or even if you never went through something, you can still make up examples and give to people and say, hey, this is what I think you should do, advice, whatever. That is up to them if they want to take it. But you will listen to your own intuition, or you will listen to advice if you feel called to. If it feels divinely guided for you to take that advice, you know what advice to take and what not to take. It's almost like being a filter, right? So some of you guys could be aware about this when it comes to you. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. All right, guys, please take what resonates with you. All right, thank you for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always. Follow my website on YouTube and, you know, TikTok. If you guys want to follow me on both platforms, you guys can follow them, follow me on there, and follow both of them, you know, at the same time. But yeah, you guys can follow that. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. And I post my blogs, and also you guys can book a reading there. And I also have another account that's like a coffee account as well. You guys can check that out too. But allergies could be very significant before I end this. And my allergies is whooping my butt. I think I told you guys this before, but I'm only letting you guys know this because confirmation with the horn, my voice is like in and out. It's like in and out. And I'm telling you guys, I neti pot, I do all that stuff, so it's whatever. But I'm just letting you guys know that if you guys hear me like with like a ting ting ting, it's because I'm drinking water and I'm trying to like keep my vocals moisturized as well, because with the weather changing too, the air gets dry, all right, guys? And I have an air purifier too, so the air gets dry, all right? But it is what it is. I'm just letting you guys know that you guys will hear my water bottle in my readings, because it is getting to that season where even though outside is kind of cool, inside the apartment holds heat. So yeah, I have to open my windows all the time. But anyway, you guys could also run, like, your blood could run really warm. Like, you guys could have like warm blood, like hot energy in that sense, and that could be confirmation too. So if you guys are like that, yeah, take what resonates with that when it comes to like even shifts and changes that you guys could be feeling in your body too. Because even now that I think about it, I'm like, well, that could be clarity for somebody too. Might not be just me. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. All right, guys, happy Friday. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Okay, guys, bye.